Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel Sugar Cold Fire, and today I am going to be reacting to Angelina Jordan, and this one was highly requested because everyone I guess on here has now figured out that I'm a Patsy Cline nut. Yes, I did react to Angelina Jordan in concert. It is on my Patreon page because it's way too long to put on YouTube, and I knew they would block it if it was over that long anyways, but I put that and an SB19 on there. But they asked me to, since I'm a big Patsy Cline fan, to react to a few versions of her singing Crazy by Patsy Cline. Crazy was written by Willie Nelson, who went by Hugh Nelson at the time, who was actually a homeless guy trying to struggle in Nashville, making his way like most people do when they go to LA to become an actor or stardom, stuff like that. You know, 98% of them don't make it. Same as Nashville back then. But it was Patsy Cline singing Crazy, and a lot of people don't know that she did it in one take. But after her recording that, Willie Nelson became a huge hit. But someone said react to Angelina Jordan performing it because Patsy Cline was one of her big favorite artists, along with Elvis Presley. And the concert that I reacted to, she was putting out a lot of classic songs that most young people wouldn't even dare touch, know, or even have no idea existed. So I have learned from Angelina Jordan that she may be just 20 years old, but the girl obviously has an IQ level, or at least some kind of intelligent level, where she gravitates towards music when music artists had to sing, without all the bells and whistles and, you know, auto-tune and all that other crap, you know, that helps you do that. The first one we're going to be reacting to is a shorty. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the montage of the reactions together to create one reaction, okay? Because the TikTok is so short. It's like under 2 minutes long. So without further ado, let's listen to the TikTok version.
Crazy, I'm crazy for feeling so lonely. I'm crazy, crazy for feeling so blue. I knew you'd love me as long as you wanted. And then someday you'd leave me for somebody new. Why do I let myself worry? Wondering what in the world did I do? Oh, crazy for thinking that my love could hold you. I'm crazy for trying, I'm crazy crazy for crying, and I'm crazy for loving you.
Whoa, I just got goosebumps on my arms, guys. The way that she was singing this song, I could almost feel that she was channeling Patsy Cline. The expression on her face was a facial expression of how when you're doing something, you kind of sit back and you kind of like, okay, I'm hearing Patsy Cline sing the song, and I want to, and I feel the emotions, and it's exactly what she was putting out. She was putting out that emotions with that song. She didn't do it exactly like Patsy Cline, which is very admirable. I'm not even going to try to say it. This is what happens when you have a massive heart attack. Some words you just cannot say anymore. I think it's very admirable. Lord. To pay homage to an artist that she, trust me, had to have someone bring her up on great music. Probably her grandmother. But I could just tell that she was paying homage to Patsy Cline, but doing it in her own style. And I can tell that she obviously listened to this song a lot by Patsy Cline, because there were some parts where you could feel where she was trying to capture those certain emotional elements that Patsy Cline had. Now, we are going to react to, let's see, this one here. Now this one just, let me get to this one here. Angelina Jordan, Crazy, and this one is Acoustic. So we're going to get into this one, and I want to see what she does, because she looks like she's very young here. It's so hard to guess with her because she's such a tiny little girl. I would guess 6 to 9 years of age. And I could be getting it wrong. Please don't come after me. I'm trying to learn as much about Angelina as possible. But it looks like she's going to be doing the song with a guitarist. So that would be Acoustic. And the one I just reacted to was, she was a lot older. So maybe I should have reacted to this one first. Let's take it away.
Crazy, I'm crazy for feeling so lonely. I am crazy for feeling so blue.
She's taking it easy.
I knew you loved me as long as you wanted. for trying and crazy for crying, and I'm crazy for loving you. Crazy for thinking that my love could hold you. I'm crazy for trying, I'm crazy for crying, and I'm crazy for loving
Wow. That blew me away. Now I can understand the one I reacted to before because she was a little bit older, so she probably understood what the song meant. Because when you're younger and you listen to a song, sometimes you like the song just for the beat or for the soothing sound, or just there's just something about it, but you might not understand exactly what the song entails. But when I watch the young Angelina sing it, which I should have reacted to this one before that, it's like she understands what the song means. Because when you get a song that's very complex, and I'm talking crazy is considered, back then, because the song was originally titled Stupid. But when Patsy, Cline's producer, got her to record the song, they changed it to Crazy. A lot of people don't know that. So it does probably ring the bell more when you say I'm crazy for trying instead of I'm stupid for trying. But Willie Nelson was homeless, and he was a songwriter, so he originally wrote it from a male's point of view. And Crazy back then was basically kind of a normal way of metaphorically putting a retrospective on someone who is losing their mind, trying to figure out what they did wrong. Today's younger generation would probably think, if you were talking about I'm crazy for trying crazy, they would probably assume that you're nuts, you're loony, stuff like that. But the way Angelina is singing it in here, she's embodying that 60s sound, the subliminal messaging of the song. And I can feel that she understands what the song is strictly about. She's not just getting in there and singing the song like a karaoke song that you've never heard before. She obviously grew up listening to this song. I don't know if maybe it was her grandmother that turned her on to it, or maybe she just somehow listened to the song and liked it. And liked the way Patsy's style was of holding that emotion in and slowly letting it out. But either way, she's conveying the emotions of the song and what it's supposed to be about. Whew. Well, that was Angelina Jordan doing Patsy Cline's Crazy Acoustic. Now we're going to get into one that I just ran across. Now this one is new. And this one says, it's less than 2 minutes long too, but it says, new Angelina Jordan Crazy cover, August 9th, 2025. So this is, let's see, what is this month? February? Less than a year old. So, it says TT Post, music reduced. So I'm wondering if if this means a cappella. I'd like to hear it a cappella with her doing it. I'm telling you guys, looking at this picture, I see nothing but Lissa Marie and Priscilla Presley put together, or a reincarnation of Elvis come back as a woman. I don't know, but it's just uncanny that she looks so much damn like Elvis Presley with those sultry lips, the eyes. I mean, the eyes, the lips, the facial expression, the hairline. I mean, everything. I mean, it's almost impossible that she could be his kid in any kind of form or fashion, because he died in 1977, unless they froze some of his stuff and she got a hold of it. I'm not trying to be funny, but that's the only logical explanation I can get with when someone looks so much like Elvis Presley and has the gift of singing like Elvis Presley, but she's so damn gorgeous, it's not even funny. But let's get into this and let's react to this, because it's the last 2 minute song, and we'll wrap this reaction up, okay? Here we go.
Crazy, I'm crazy for feeling so lonely. I'm crazy, crazy for feeling so blue.
Those pretty blue eyes.
I know you love me as long as you wanted, and someday you'll leave for somebody new. Why do I let myself worry? Wondering what in the world did I do? Crazy for thinking that my love would hold you. I'm crazy for trying, and I'm crazy for crying, and I'm crazy for loving.
Now I'm wondering if Patsy Cline and Elvis Presley had a kid that they just didn't tell anybody about. But that would make her a lot older than what she is. Unless she happens to be a descendant of Elvis Presley that we don't know about. I don't know. But she looks like Elvis and she sings like Patsy. And I'm not saying that she's got the whole deep Patsy Cline voice like Patsy Cline had. What I'm saying is she has the best part of Patsy, the part that Patsy was famous for, and that was for being able to hold all that emotion in deep within inside and then slowly let it out to where she felt like she was singing this song only to you. Which a lot of artists today, when they sing a song, emotional or not, sometimes they feel like the need to just belt it out, whistles, screams, whatever it takes, and it feels like they're trying to sing to an arena when they're recording an album or doing something simple like this. What she's doing here is she's showing that she has the vocal control like Patsy Cline had, looking like Elvis Presley. And the fact that I reacted to 3 of her songs just in this one segment, and she also done it in the one I put on my Patreon channel, the concert from Norway, and I think in there she says this is from one of my favorite singers, Patsy Cline, and it's crazy. So Angelina, I admire you so much. And even more after doing this, because not just from the Patsy Cline, but I admire that you have impeccable taste on what artist that you like to cover. I'm talking about the artists that actually had to sing to make a record, who actually had to work 10, 15 years just to get a record out there, because back then it wasn't like today where you had social media to make you an instant star. And I know that it's taken you a lot of hard work as well. And it's paying off. I mean, it paid off the first time you stepped into a studio. But what I'm saying is, the older you get, the better you're getting. You're like wine. The more you age, the better you get. Thank you guys for suggesting that. Yes, I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was a complete shock to me that she conveyed the emotion which I thought would be missing or not quite conveyed. But when she done the Elvis song Suspicious Minds from her concert, I remember that Elvis done it in a more upbeat tempo for such a sad song. But when Angelina done it in concert, she slowed it down to a ballad, which almost brought tears to my eyes, because that was my first time actually listening to it slowed down the way it was supposed to be done, I'm guessing, to actually show the meaning and the emotion of the song. about how a relationship is faltering because of the suspicion that is left in the relationship without clearing it up. Anyways, I've talked too much. I'm trying to react to as many videos today as possible. I have to take my medication soon, and it's going to knock me out for the rest of the day. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this reaction to Angelina Jordan. 3 reactions in one of her doing Crazy, cover by Patsy Cline. And Patsy Cline was 30 when she passed away, so Angelina is only 10 years younger than Patsy Cline. When Patsy Cline was at the height of her career before she was tragically killed in a plane crash. Okay, I will see you on the next video. From the US to wherever you live at in this world, I do not care where you come from. I don't judge anybody. All I ask is that you stay kind, be respectful, love each other, but most importantly, love yourself first, and then you will have room to love other people. Okay? See you later. Love you. Bye-bye.